Alright guys, DrunkenHanson from Nanarama Gamer guys, back once again with another long overdue Call of Duty video. Been pretty ill recently, so I haven't been able to upload that much. So yeah, it's I think it's a 93 kills on Domination on the only map that's ever voted ever on this game anymore combined. It was a pretty good game of Dom that I got. It's about 93 kills, 17 deaths or something. Well, that's not really the main thing I wanted to speak about. If everyone that I'm guessing has played Domination keeps getting Combine, I keep getting Combine, no one ever doesn't vote Combine. And the spawning system on this game, it's just so messed up. So that's really what I want to talk about. You'll see it when we get further into the video. Well, on this map I think there's only about 8 spawn points altogether. And that's without your team capping, obviously, either A or C. And you know, most of the action's always around B anyway, people going from A to C or C to A. So the B spawn points are really out the question as well. So pretty much what I do in this game is just abuse the spawn mechanics of the game. This is my first game I've used Rejack. I was using it to get some challenges. But you'll see later it does actually come in handy. I'm really bad with it at the start. Obviously I never used it before, so I'm just clicking away. But yeah, finally get the hang of it. I'll put my class setup in the description below if anyone wants to use the same class. It's really good. So glad I found the class. Nice triple feed. Right, going round to C over here. Now the spawn point, one of the spawn points is just behind me, and I'm not allowing them to spawn there because I'm sat behind that jeep. And as my team are at A, they're forcibly spawning at C. And now, you'll see I've just seen, or CCC. You'll see I've just seen like 3 people spawn around that sandy side, as I call it. So, you can see just from that the spawns are really fucked up. So, to get 90 kills in a game, I mean you can see I die some awful deaths in this, so it's not exactly hard. It's just getting in the right position at the right time, I'd say. You could probably use a different specialist might be better, but you know, you'll see. Oh god, I've got another 7 minutes to go speaking about random stuff. Can't edit it. You know, I might just edit 1 or 2 things, but I don't think so. So yeah, the spawning points on this game, there's like 8. I think there's about 8 spawning points. 2 of them are at A, 2 at C, 2 on the left side and 2 on the right side, and no one really spawns in B. So if anyone wants to like try this tactic out, I'm not telling everyone how the tactic so they can ruin the game and abuse it. It's really not what I'm trying to do. Just to make people more aware of what's gonna happen and where they get spawn killed from. So I felt like a bit of a prick doing it to all these, so I can't imagine what some people must feel like getting it done to them. Oh yeah, now on this point we've got A and B. And C is the only bad shooting. And C is the only one that's there. So there's 2 spawn points on C, one behind the car at the back, and pretty much just behind that as well. Now C is probably not the best side to spawn trap. They just switch sides here, and A is my favourite side. You'll see me get a few kills over the A side, because A is just so easy to spawn trap them. In the building next to A, there's a doorway, and you can effectively camp in that doorway and look straight, like literally directly straight at their spawn. And once the game has noticed that you're doing that, you'll just run round the back and through another door. You'll see all that later, but basically, yeah, back around this side, there's the 2 spawn points again for that quad feed, just taking them out. Now, I should have done something else with Rejack there. Like I said, first game using it, but later on I get I think I get a feed or 2 using it, so it's okay. So yeah, this is the door that I'm on about, straight to A that I've just run through there. Just behind the rock behind there is one of the spawn points. So, don't know whether obviously people use different kill streaks, but Wraith, anytime I get over 60 kills in a game, almost certainly with Wraith on, that is so OP. I think this is just at the end of December, just before the new year. So Well, there's one round done already. I think during that round, can't quite remember because I had to record it in theatre again because I forgot to set my Elgato. So you can't actually see the scoreboard. So I think I got about 50, maybe over 50 kills that round. I'm hoping I'm not lying. But yeah, this is the better side anyways. A is the way where you want to spawn trap them. Yeah, so my score streaks, I think it's UAV, Hellstorm, and Wraith, just basic really. Don't think I changed them since Prestige besides in the Wraith. Just simple but effective set of kill streaks. My class, the Razorback, with an ELO, a rapid fire, and a Quickdraw. Now, the Razorback is, I'd say that is probably, if not the best gun, definitely the best SMG, especially on hardcore on this game. And before I say that, I just definitely should have watched this over before I started commentating again. I just kind of like lost my precision. Right, here we go. This is one of the spawn points is right there behind that rock, and I'm firing at him now. And I'll loop back around into this building, and I'll look through this door again. And unfortunately, our team they pushed too much, so they swapped spawns. But basically, that'll be what you're doing, or that'll be what's getting done to you in this map normally. Right, yeah, this is where I just finally clock on how to use rejack. Don't do it straight away. Just leave a couple of seconds. I think that oh yeah, I think I definitely did get over 50 kills. There was the scoreboard. Lying. Sorry, I was lying. No, I haven't even watched this clip in over a week. I got this just before New Year's, so it's still kind of like confusing myself about what's going on. Yeah, 57-13. So I'm still. I think I should. There's another death. I should get 3 kills for 30 something deaths in this next bit. Hopefully, so that's alright. Yeah, well, we're losing A now, and this is where the spawn trapping comes in. Just look right there. Look at that. There's another quad feed just from spawn trapping again. You don't want to stay in that same spot because as soon as they spawn, they'll be aiming at that door. But you can also use that to your advantage. Because if you know where they're going to be aiming as soon as they spawn, you can loop back around and you can look at the same spawn point from a different view. So, yeah, hopefully, Call of Duty kind of fixes all this. It isn't. I mean, it's fun when you get a good game like that, but yeah, when you're on the receiving side of the spawn trapping, it's really not fun at all. I'm quite lucky in this game because I didn't actually play with any clanmates or anything, but we still managed to get quite a half-decent spawn trap on them. If you've got a team of 6, then there's 8 spawn points on the game, like I was previously saying, but they'll always have a flag and always be spawning on 2 of them. So literally, if you got 1 player each to lock down each spawn point, then you can ultimate spawn trap. But hopefully this all gets fixed in an update or something. There's that same place again. There's a 6 feed, I think. There's another one. It's not very good. Finally using rejack correctly. So yeah, there's spawn traps for you. There's combine for you. Yeah, that's domination for you. Yeah, we started playing domination because if you do this kind of tactic, you do get a lot of XP and level up quite quick, but it become quite tedious when you got this map all the time. But yeah, just straight on the wall run back to this spawn point again. Literally just doing the exact same thing each time. Aiming at the certain spawn points. One behind that truck, one to the left of that box. It's the only 2 spawn points on this side. And if one of your team has A and B, that was pretty bad, I don't know why I went out that way. If one of your team has A and B, then you're almost guaranteed a spawn trap. So yeah, watch out. Yeah, I noticed that. Just remember that I haven't said any my perks or really went into detail in classes and that. I'll put everything that I've used in the description below. I do use a Turtle Beach. Well, I did for this game. So the perks do correspond with whatever's good with the Turtle Beach. But if anyone wants to try this class out, it's absolutely amazing. I mean that Razorback just annihilates, especially rapid fire on this combine. So yeah, back to this spawn. I think maybe one more spawn trap before the game ends. Shouldn't be too long now. Got us Christmas time. Yeah, finally actually use rejack correctly again once. So yeah, if anyone uses rejack, please don't do what I was on the start of the video and look like a right noob, because that was really bad. So yeah, there's some really poor shooting while I try to get an extra couple of kills in here as I was pooping myself. But team killed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if anybody's liked the video, want to see more like this, you know, like and subscribe. My gamer tag will be in the description. It's DrunkenHanson, I think I said that at the start of the video. So yeah, 92 for 17, 9,300 score. So it's not too bad, yeah. Yeah, tell me what you guys think, and have a good year. Have a good year.